freedom now. Your usual host, Twain Ayandari. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate all your love on our previous shows. Now, you would notice that I'm not in my usual environment. And what I'm doing is exactly as you've seen in the title, making each day count, making each moment count. In your journey for financial freedom, if you're looking to achieve financial freedom, and please note, when I say financial freedom, it's got nothing to do with you being able to, because a lot of people get confused when they say, oh, financial freedom, and you almost think, well, I can actually pay my bills. I work so hard, 9 to 5, 7 to 7, supposed to be a 9 to 5, and I can pay my mortgage, I can buy my groceries, I can do all of the normal things, pay my utility bills, so I am financially free. No, that's not what we're talking about, because a lot of people get confused, and when I mention financial freedom, it almost sounds as though if I've got a job, that means I don't necessarily need financial freedom. Absolutely not. In your journey for financial freedom, and if you look at the previous shows that we've had, you will see where I've talked about what financial freedom means. But what I want to talk today about is, in your journey for financial freedom, it's going to be absolutely essential that you make every moment count. Every day counts towards your goal. Now, with a weight loss plan, for example, your fitness journey plan, just because you fall off the radar once doesn't necessarily mean you fall all the way back. And just because you're good once doesn't mean that automatically you're on track. So every single thing you do is part of the plan. A lot of times I realize that when I speak to people, they tend to think, well, my plan for my financial freedom is to be able to achieve £10,000, for example, in a month through passive income. And I've not been able to achieve it this month. I've not bought that property that will allow me to do that. I've not been able to get that stock or savings or whatever it is to allow me to achieve that. So, you know what, let's go spend all the money that we've saved. Also, it doesn't work that way. It is a case that every single actionable step that you take helps you towards that plan. It's not a one size fits all. It's not a one thing. It is every single thing you do comes together to achieve that. The mindsets, the skill sets, everything works together to help you achieve that. So what I want to talk to you about today is, how are you making every single day count? Do you wake up in the morning thinking, well, I want to do this, and well, do you then think, what have I actually done towards my financial goal? What have I done towards being free? What have I done about the things that are really important to me? Because sometimes we make a mistake about what's important to us. We prioritize the things that shouldn't be prioritized. Now, that's a whole different topic. I'm not going to go into that at all. But what am I doing about the things that matters the most, the things that count? Have I done anything today about that? Because it's very, very easy to get busy doing the wrong things. So what I want to make you understand, and the reason why I thought of just putting on the camera and talking about this was literally, I am in this beautiful, like I said, it's not my usual surroundings, and I've been waiting for a group of ladies who haven't turned up. And what I decided, and literally it was like, kick up. I don't like when people waste my time. I wouldn't say they're wasting their time. They're coming up. I don't like to waste my time. So I don't want any other person to waste my time, right? And so what I thought is, rather than sit down, keep waiting, and obviously working myself up into getting upset, or working myself into feeling like I've wasted my time, what I then did is, what can I do in this gap, in this moment, knowing fully well I will never get this time back? So what can I do to make today count? And for me, it was a case of, well, I could get the camera and literally speak to you all, right? Achieving my goal of reaching a lot of people, helping you achieve financial freedom. So I don't know if whether you're listening to this now, and this is exactly what you needed to hear, because whether we like it or not, the average person spends 2.5 hours every single day scrolling on social media. You look at the time and you just realize, I've done this before, so I know what I'm talking about. I looked at it and just realized, oh my goodness, I don't know where that last hour has gone by. Now, I'm not saying that's wrong. Absolutely. If that's your relaxation mode and it was intentional, then by all means go for that. But it's about accounting for the times of the day. Because don't get me wrong, we're not going to achieve financial freedom just by waking up and just realizing that this is the new you. It's something you're going to work. It's not going to happen without your permission. You achieving financial freedom, you living on your terms, is not going to happen just by wishing it. It's not going to happen without your permission. It's going to happen by the things you do. So my question to you is, how are you making each day count? Are you building your mindset, listening to podcasts, watching this very, very useful video, or listening to me on podcast, or any other means? Are you reading books that would help you grow? Because again, just like I said, financial freedom won't just happen just because you wish it. You wouldn't grow just because you wish it. So yes, you would grow physically, right? But in terms of your mental capacity, in terms of your financial wealth, your wealth plan, your wealth mindset, all of those things would only grow about by what you expose yourself to. So when I say make each day count, a lot of times we think as individuals, we're very busy. I'm a mom, or I'm a dad. I've got children. I've got this very busy job. I'm a manager at my workplace. I've got loads of siblings that I'm responsible for. I've got humans. I've got my business. I'm an employer, and I've got loads of employees that report into me, and so I am busy. We are all busy. But in your busy state, how are you making every single moment count towards your financial freedom? What are you doing today? And what are the things you do every single day that makes you work towards your plan? Because if you do not have any of that, then really, how is it going to happen? So my challenge to you today is make a plan to make sure every single day you do something towards your financial freedom. What is the thing I'm going to do? So you can say, I want to make sure I read 10 pages of a book on wealth, if you think you need to learn, or I'm going to pick up a book and learn something about a new income strategy that I'm looking to build. When we say at the beginning of the year, or towards the end of the year, I sit down with my family and we sit down, we build a vision board, yeah? So absolutely, we all know that, I'm very big on vision boards. But the truth is, it's only a vision board. It works, it's good, it reminds you of the things that you want to achieve. But guess what? From that board to reality is the different single steps that we are taking on a daily basis. So it's almost like you want to break your goals into very, very small achievable steps, and you do them on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. And so, yes, you might be busy, but how are you maximizing the times in between? How are you maximizing your journey to work? And this is not in any way saying that every single time of your life is going to be busy doing something. So I actually even prioritize relaxation because it's part of my financial plan, because I know when I'm relaxed, I'm able to think more effectively. I'm able to be more creative. I'm able to think about more income streams, or ways of improving myself, or ways of giving back, or doing anything it is that I want to do. When I am in that almost like Zen moment, or very quiet, relaxed moment, I am at my most creative. So for me, I prioritize relaxation. So I'm not saying that it's got to be boom, 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 working every time. Absolutely not. But I'm also saying that I want you to be conscious and be intentional about the ways you spend your time. Make each moment count. Make each day count. And I welcome you to your financial freedom. Thank you so much. It's been Toyin Ayodare, and thank you for tuning in. Bye.